One of the things I keep on catching myself doing is modifying text files that seem to have a very, very similar structure with each other. Like recently, I've been trying to figure out some song lyrics to put into my car so then it would show us some lyrics so then I can jam to it, you know. And then while I'm driving on the highway, and then I just take a look and then sing to the lyrics as well. I know it's dangerous, but hey, when you're driving an entire hour on the highway, like you gotta get something to keep your mind off of falling asleep, right? So the thing is, I've been taking a look at different songs, and then I'm trying to create the lyrics that line up with the line while it's the song is playing. But then once I put it into the car, I realized that the times are slightly off. Like it's created already, right? So I kind of need to delete them and then start over. I mean, I could go and search the lyrics again and then copy and paste and do a lot of stuff, right? But what if in a situation like this one, it's been a long time and I did do a couple of edits to this particular file, so I can't find exactly my same set of lyrics online to just copy and paste. What I'm left with is I gotta start erasing these things over and over again. Now, I mean, if you're good at it, you can probably spoke too soon. You can probably get this thing done very, very quickly with a mouse and a keyboard, but realistically, that's too slow. I want to introduce to you, like, this is Notepad++. It's free. Go ahead and download it. It works on pretty much every text file. It has a macro function right here on this end, or you can go to macro and start recording. What a macro would do is it would record your keystrokes. In my case, these are structured enough that it's going to be doing the same thing over and over again. Now, there is a couple of caveats that I will talk about in a few minutes, but it's structured enough that I can literally do it one time and then let the macro repeat it over and over again. Now, I'm going to start here. I can go from top down or I can go from bottom up. It really depends on how comfortable you are with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start recording. And then in this case, I'm going to start hitting delete. I need to set it up so that it would do the next line for me automatically. So I'm going to hit the down key so it starts exactly where I started earlier. I'm going to stop it now and play this. Now it's all just a matter of clicking. Now, compared to the how many times that I have to highlight and delete, there the recording that I've just made does not account for these blank spaces. Okay, so if I went on to hit this playback for this blank space, you're gonna see that it screws up. So, I mean, you can always undo, right? To eliminate these particular ones, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that you need to deal with in comparison to 52 lines. Subtract the 10, we got the 42 lines that we need to delete manually. Okay, so I just remove these 10 lines individually and literally just go start there again. And we're done. I mean, there's a faster way. It wouldn't be me if I didn't tell you the faster way, right? So if I go all the way back to the very, very original, and then like you started this new thing, and then you go ahead and delete the blank lines that are going to cause you the issue, you can go ahead, start here, do a very, very quick piece of math. There's 42 lines, take away 3, the first line. Okay, 42, take away 3, that's 39. You already have the macro recorded. You can go here, run the macro multiple times, and you can put in your 39 times. and then hit run. It will do, oh, I mean, the math is not wrong. It's the fact that you started at 3 and I subtracted 3. You can take a look at the math. When you take away 3, you started at 3. The first number you count is actually 4. Anyways, so the correct number should have been 40 actually. Or you could either do 40, hit run, and I didn't start in the right place. Remember to start in the place that you originally intended. Do it 40 times, and then it's done. Or placing it back in the original, you can run until the end of file, would do the exact same thing, but it missed one. Huh, I'm not sure why, but at least doing only one sure defeats that you doing this 42 times yourself. That's before I realized that this tool would overcome that. So now if I go ahead and copy and paste all these lyrics into the lyrics panel and choose a file, here's the song, and hit start, for this particular, if you read the instructions, this particular tool allows you to play the song, and then you can go ahead and hit wherever the song starts. If you end up using this tool, highly recommend that you go and check the song to check to see if some of the lines match up with the time that you selected, because I've noticed that it doesn't. So you're going to need to apply 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 plus or minus seconds to all of the lines appropriately. So you can go 0.2 and then apply it, and then depending on what your numbers were, it's going to adjust appropriately. Because right now I didn't play to select numbers, so it doesn't adjust. Okay, and I can't play the song because it's, yeah. Okay, what do I mean? What do I mean by I didn't know about this tool? Because now going backwards, with all the numbers in here, I can select all and go back to this. I can paste this entire thing into this tool with those numbers in there. Hit start, it gives me those numbers, and then now I can just adjust accordingly. You can see it changed. 8.59. I'm going to add another second to it. It's going to go 9. Notepad++ macros.